Hello students, good morning. Be safe. Hope you are enjoying the video sessions. Last class we had discussed about some basic principles of IPSC nomenclatures. Now we are going to discuss the toughest IPSC nomenclature, which is based on alkene and alkyne. It is the toughest one because it is also more confusing, because in IPSC system there are some basic principles for alkene and alkynes, but many books, many teachers, they are following their own principles and they are violating the IPSC rules which are actually employed for C double bond C and C triple bond C. Now I am going to discuss the clear picture for the IPSC nomenclature of alkene and alkyne. Okay, enjoy this session. Condition 2. In last class we had discussed about condition 1, which is called the prefix rules. Now we are going to discuss condition 2. Condition 2 condition 1 plus C double bond C or C triple bond C. Condition 1 plus C double bond C or C triple bond C. Condition 1 prefix names C double bond C or C triple bond C. They have suffix names, and you should remember that suffix name is always superior than prefix names. Suffix name is always superior than prefix names. Alk, N-E-N-E, alk, N-Y-N-E are the IPSC names for alkene and alkynes. Alk, root name, alk, root name, E-N-E and Y-N-E are the suffix. N, lowest numbering for C double bond C and C triple bond C in longest continuous carbon chain. lowest numbering for C double bond C and C triple bond C in longest continuous carbon chain. Example 1, CH3, CH2, CH2, CH, CH, double bond, CH2, 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 CH3. It is the longest continuous carbon chain, but we should not use this longest continuous carbon chain because C double bond C is superior than this saturated straight chain. C double bond C is superior than this saturated chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is the locant. It is the locant. 3 propyl. Hept root 1, lowest numbering for alkene. En is the suffix. En is the suffix. Okay. Example 2, bromo CH2 C CH3 CH3 CH2 CH2 C triple bond CH. Bromo, methyl, these are the substituents or locants or secondary functions. Triple bond has suffix name. Suffix name is always superior than the prefix name. Superior means lowest numbering is valid for them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Locant, locant, locant. First, locant's name based on log alphabetical order. 6 bromo, 5 dimethyl. Then root name hex 1 yn. Hex 1 yn. Condition 3, C double bond C and C triple bond C. Both the suffix names are there in the longest continuous carbon chain, and the rules are very confusing. Why so? Because in many books and in other tutorials, some tutorials, some rules are followed, but they may be correct or may not be correct. I will try my best to give you the best concept to avoid those confusions about C double bond C and C triple bond C. Rule 1, and it is very interesting. Condition 3 follows all the rules of condition 1, but in condition 1 there are prefix names, but in condition 3 there are suffix names. and suffix names are always superior than prefix names. Suffix names are always superior than prefix names. But while writing the IUPAC nomenclature of the organic compounds having C double bond C and C triple bond C, we follow all the rules of condition 1 for better understanding. But you should also remember that suffix name is always superior than prefix names. Now recall the condition 1. First, condition 1 for the prefix names. Select the longest continuous carbon chain. If longest continuous carbon chain is identical from either side, then select the longest continuous carbon chain having maximum number of locants. In this case, select the longest continuous carbon chain having more number of C double bond C and or C triple bond C. Select the longest continuous carbon chain having more number of C double bond C and C triple bond C. For example, CH2 double bond CH bond CH C triple bond C bond CH2 C triple bond C H bond CH2 CH double bond CH2. Longest continuous carbon chain is this, because 1 2 3 4 5 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 9 is the longest continuous carbon chain having more number of C double bond C and or C double bond C triple bond C. It is the locant, and this locant name is vinyl or ethinyl. Vinyl or ethinyl. Okay. Rule number 2. Start numbering from that side in which the first multiple bond gets the lowest numbering. All the rules are like condition 1, but in condition 1 there are prefix names, and in condition 3 there are suffix names. Okay, and suffix name is always superior than prefix names. Example bromo CH2 C Cl double bond CH CH2 CH2 C triple bond CH. Okay, now Analyze this example. Locate prefix names. C double bond C suffix. C triple bond C suffix. C triple bond C suffix. Okay. Suffix name is always superior than prefix names. Hence, we should first use the rules for C double bond C and C triple bond C. Select the longest continuous carbon chain having maximum number of C double bond C and C triple bond C. Only one carbon chain is there. Okay. Then start numbering from that side in which the first multiple bond gets the lowest numbering. From this side, 2 numbering valid for C double bond C. From that side, 1 numbering is valid for C triple bond C. Lowest numbering 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Locate for prefix names based on law of alphabetical order. Okay. Rule 3. If rule 2 is identical from either considering sides, apply LSR for the multiple bonds. LSR means lowest summation rule for the multiple bonds. Okay. Example. CH2 double bond CH, CH2 C triple bond C bond CH2 C triple bond CH. It is the only one longest continuous carbon chain. There is no other continuity. Now start numbering from that side in which the first multiple bond gets the lowest numbering 1. From that side also 1. 1 1. Then apply LSR. Left to right. 1 2 3 4. 1 1 2 3 4 5 plus 5 plus 6 7 8 8. 3 multiple bonds are there. Hence we should use only 3 numbers for lowest summation rule. 1 plus 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 plus 5 plus 8 is equal to 8 plus 5 is equal to 13 plus 1 14. From right to left 1 1 2 3 4 plus 4 5 6 7 8 plus 8. 8 plus 4 plus 1 is equal to 13. 14 wrong, 13 correct. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Okay. Then example. Triple bond triple bond, sorry, like this, like this. Okay. Now double bond is there. Okay. Numbering. One. Here also one. Sorry. This double bond is there. Okay. Now numbering. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. LSR. We should apply LSR. LSR rule is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Equal. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. LSR is identical, hence we can consider like this, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. But it is based on LSR. Okay. Next rule number 4. If LSR is identical from either considering side, En is superior, then Yn, that is C double bond C is superior. C double bond C is superior. In condition 1, if LSR is identical from either considering side, then numbering should be done based on law of alphabetical order. Here also, if LSR is identical from either considering side, numbering should be done based on law. Based on law, En comes first, then Yn. Example. CH2 double bond CH, CH2 C triple bond CH. From this side 1, from this side 1. LSR 1 plus 4, 5. Here also LSR 1 plus 4, 5. LSR is identical. Then En is superior than Yn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Rule number 5 should be written based on law in suffix rule, not prefix, suffix. Okay. Example CH2 double bond CH, CH2 C triple bond CH. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. No prefix names are there, only suffix names are there. In suffix naming, first root name is pent, then suffix name based on law of alphabetical order. first En, 1 En, then 4 yn. Example: bromo CH2 C Cl double bond CH CH2 C triple bond CH. Bromochloro are the locants. C double bond C, C triple bond C are the suffix. Suffix names are always superior than prefix names. Hence, we should use first the rules for suffix names. Longest continuous carbon chain. Then first multiple bond gets the lowest numbering. From this side 1, 2. From that side 1. Hence 1 is correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then prefix name based on law of alphabetical order: 6 bromo, 5 chloro, then root, hex. Then suffix name based on law of alphabetical order: 4 en, 1 yn, 4 en, 1 yn. Okay. How is it related to condition 1? In condition 1, prefix names. In condition 3, suffix names. In condition 1, first select the longest continuous carbon chains having maximum number of locants or substituents. But in this case, select the longest continuous carbon chain having more number of multiple bonds. Then there start numbering from that side in which the first locant gets the lowest numbering. But in this case, start numbering from that side in which the first multiple bond gets the lowest numbering. In that case, if numbering is not decided by first locant or second locant, then apply LSR. Here also apply LSR. There, if LSR is identical, then numbering should be done based on law of alphabetical order. Here also, numbering should be done based on law of alphabetical order. That is, En superior than Yn. En first, then Yn. You should remember that C double bond C is not superior than C triple bond C. C double bond C is superior than C triple bond C when LSR is identical from either considering side. Then C double bond C is superior than C triple bond C. C triple bond C is also superior than C double bond C when C double bond C carbon gets the lowest number. In condition 1 and condition 2, you should remember that condition 3, sorry. In condition 1 and in condition 3, you should remember that condition 3 is always superior than condition 1. That is, suffix name is always superior than the prefix name. Hence, we should use first the rules for condition 3, then we should follow the rules for condition 1. Okay?
Another beautiful example.
Another beautiful example. Triple bond. Triple bond. Here double bond. Longest continuous carbon chain. One carbon chain is there. Number of multiple bonds 3. Start numbering from that side in which the first multiple bond gets the lowest numbering. 1, here also 1, here also 1. Not decided by the first multiple bond. Then apply LSR. LSR. from this side 1 plus 4, 1 2 3 4, 1 plus 4 plus 5 6 7 plus 7 plus 7. From this side, if we consider 1 2 3 4, 1 plus 4, 1 plus 4 plus 1 2 3 4 5, 1 plus 4 5 6 plus 6. Obviously, lowest summation rule valid to 1 plus 4 plus 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 plus 4 plus 6, but not 1 plus 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 1 plus 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, lowest number. Okay, based on LSR, naming is cyclo, it is in cyclo form, 8 carbon oct, 8 carbon oct. Then based on love, 6 en, 6 en. Then 1 3 1 3 di yn. It is also wrong. Correct. Cyclo oct 6 ene 1 3 di yn. It is correct. Here a vowel is there, but in this case there is no vowel. And you should remember that if di-tri prefixes are used in that side, then we can use two vowels, that is e or a. E after n, a after root name. After root name. For example, CH2 double bond CH, bond CH, double bond CH, CH2 C triple bond CH. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Based on LSR. Based on LSR. LSR is applied from this side, left to right. Now the naming is 7 hept 1 3 di-en 6 yn. It is wrong. It is hepta 1 3 di-en 6 yn. Hepta 1 3 di-en 6 yn. Interesting point. Here the vowel used is a. If di-tri prefixes are used, we can use two vowels. One is a, another one is e. E after n. For example, it is di or tri or tetra, then here e. If it is di, then it is a. Because in alkane, a vowel is used after alk and e vowel is used after n. In alkane, why it is alkane? Because alkane is the root of the organic compounds. In alkane, a vowel is used after alk. It means after meth, eth, prop, but, etc. we can use the vowel a. For di, tri, tetra prefixes, we can use the vowel e after n. If prefixes like di, tri, tetra, etc. are used in this site. It means vowel A is used after alk and vowel E is used after N if di, tri, tetra, etc. prefixes are used in the naming of the organic compounds. Naming of the organic compounds. It is completely based on LSR because in 1 and 3 there are multiple bonds. If we start numbering 1, 2, 3, 4 in the side 1 and 4 side contain multiple bonds. Hence LSR is obviously applicable to 1, 3 number, not for 1 and 4 number. 1, 2, 3, 4 number. It is applicable to 1 and 3 number. Hence here longest continuous carbon chain first having more number of multiple bonds. It is the only one longest continuous carbon chain having 3 multiple bonds. Then start numbering from that side in which the first multiple bond gets the lowest numbering. We can start from any side. Hence there is a confusion, and so we should apply the lowest summation rule. Lowest summation rule is 1, 3 plus 6, not 1, 4 plus 6. 1, 3, 6, not 1, 4, 6. From this side 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 4 and 6. From this side 1, 3 and 6. Hence LSR is applicable for this side. Then IPSC name should be written based on law of alphabetical order. First En, then Yn. A very interesting thing is used in this case, using rules for the vowels. One is E, another one is A. If di, tri, tetra, etc. prefixes are used, we can use the vowels A and E. A after alk means root name. E after N. Means after alk we can use A. After N we can use E. When di, tri, tetra, etc. prefixes are used for the nomenclature of the organic compounds. Okay. Condition 4. One kind of principal functional group that is for suffix naming, and you should remember that suffix of the suffix name is superior than suffix and prefix names. It means condition 4 is superior than condition 3 and condition 1. Condition 3 and condition 1. Example. COOH, CHNO2, CH double bond CH2, CH3. Principal functional group is COH and it has carbon. 1, 2, 3. Then confusion arises. What is the confusion? It is propyl. It has C double bond C. C double bond C has suffix naming. Propyl has prefix naming. Suffix naming is always superior than the prefix naming. Hence, numbering is 4, 5, and it is the locant. Naming First, prefix names based on law of alphabetical order. Nitro, propyl, first nitro, 2 nitro, 3 propyl. Then root name, 5 carbon, root, pent. Then suffix names for C double bond C and C triple bond C, 4 en. Then suffix of the suffix name, 1 oic acid, suffix of the suffix name for carboxylic acid. Okay. Notebook. It is very interesting. It is very interesting. And it is also a comedian session. Comedian session. One student was asking me which is the functional group, principal functional group. I said yes. Functional group 1, 2, naming 1 methyl ethane 1 ol. Suffix of the suffix name for which group is ol. It is wrong. Correct one is propane 2 ol. What was the confusion for that student? Principal functional group is there, but we cannot get one numbering for the carbon which contains that principal functional group. Here, first select the longest continuous carbon chain and gets the lowest numbering for that principal function. For that principal function. An interesting point, if principal functional group has tetravalent organic carbon, valency should be 4, not valency of the carbon 3 or 2, because when valency of the carbon is 2 or 3, then it is an inorganic carbon, it is not an organic carbon. If principal functional group has tetravalent organic carbon and it is a terminal functional group, not for ketone, because ketone is a non-terminal functional group. If principal functional group has tetravalent organic carbon and it is a terminal functional group, not for ketone, it means this concept is not valid to ketone. If principal functional group has tetravalent organic carbon and it is a terminal functional group, then start numbering from the carbon of that function and select the longest continuous carbon chain. Then select the longest continuous carbon chain. Okay. If principal functional group has tetravalent organic carbon and it is a terminal functional group, not for ketone, then start numbering from the carbon of that functional group and select the longest continuous carbon chain.
For example,
CH3, CH2, 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 CH, CN, CH2, CH, double bond CH2. It is very interesting. Principal functional group is CN and it has carbon and it is a terminal functional group. Terminal functional group means there is no other carbon chain, hence it is a terminal functional group. Start numbering from that carbon atom 1, 2, then interesting 3, 4, 5, 6 from that side 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, but we should prefer 3, 4, 5 because it is butyl. It has C double bond C. C double bond C has suffix name. It has prefix name. Suffix name is always superior than prefix name. Always superior than prefix name. Means we consider the longest continuous carbon chain by including the carbon atom of the principal functional group to that side in which suffix names are there. If suffix names like C double bond C and C triple bond C are not there, then we can consider the prefix side for the longest continuous carbon chain. Okay. To butyl, prefix name first, then root, pent, then suffix or en, then suffix of the suffix 1 nitrile. For Cn, suffix of the suffix name is nitrile. Okay.
example,
CH, Cn, CH2, CH2, CH3. Here CH2, 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 here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. Prefix, it is also a prefix. Suffix C double bond C and C triple bond C are not there. Hence we should select the longest continuous carbon chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But if we consider from that side, it is one locant. It is a locant. Means this carbon chain has only one locant. If we consider this side 3, 4, 5, then two locants are there. It means 1, 2, then select the longest continuous carbon chain having maximum number of locants. Naming is 5 bromo, 2 propyl, okay, then then pentane, 1 nitride. Here C double bond C and C triple bond C are not there, hence suffix name used is N. If C double bond C is there, then suffix name is N. C triple bond C is there, then suffix name is YN. If both C double bond C and C triple bond C are there, we should use law of alphabetical order for suffix naming. It means first N then YN. Okay. Another notebook. In case of ketone, because ketone is excluded in the above examples. In case of ketone, comma, other functional groups having no carbon. In case of ketones and other functional groups having no carbon, we should first select the longest continuous carbon chain, and we should get the lowest numbering for the carbon which contains that principal functional group. In case of ketone, comma, other functional groups having no carbon, we should first select the longest continuous carbon chain, and we should get the lowest numbering for the carbon which contains that principal functional group. Okay.
Example:
CH3, CH2, C double bond O, CH2, CH2, CH3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct. Longest continuous carbon chain, lowest numbering for that principal functional group. Root name, hex, suffix name, no C double bond C, no C triple bond C. Hence, suffix name is An, hexane. 3 on, because on is the suffix of the suffix name for ketone. Suffix of the suffix name for ketone. For example, CH3, CH2, C double bond O, CH2, CH double bond CH2. Principal functional group, C double bond C, suffix name. Principal functional group, suffix of the suffix name, suffix name. Suffix of the suffix name is always superior than suffix name, and superior means lowest numbering is valid for that functional group. Means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not 1, 2, 3, 4. Suffix of the suffix carbon should get the lowest numbering. No other prefixes are there. Prefixes based on law, that point can be avoided. Now root name, hex, then suffix. If C double bond C or C triple bond C not there, then suffix name is Ane. As there is C double bond C and suffix name is En, 5 En, 5 En, 3 on. Suffix name, suffix of the suffix name, suffix of the suffix superior than suffix, and that suffix is superior than prefix. But here there is no prefix names. Okay.
another example, another beautiful example.
CH3, CH2, CH, SO3H, CH2, CH2, CH3. Principal functional group, SO3H, called sulfonic acid. it has no carbon. No carbon means first select the longest continuous carbon chain and give the lowest numbering for the carbon which contains that principal functional groups. 1, 2, 3 from that side, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hence correct name is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hex and suffix name, no C double bond C, no C triple bond C, hence the suffix name is N. Hexane 3, lowest numbering. Then suffix of the suffix, sulfonic acid. Okay. Example. Which interesting point. Which is the principal functional group. C double bond C is the suffix. Principal functional group is superior than suffix. Then principal functional group has no carbon, hence we should select the longest continuous carbon chain and give the lowest numbering for that longest continuous carbon chain. 1, 2, 3, 4, not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because suffix is superior than this prefix ethyl, and start numbering from the suffix name. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 is the lowest numbering for that principal function. 4, 5, not 6, 7, 6, because suffix name is superior than that prefix name. And locand is ethyl. 1, 2 carbon, ethyl. Naming first locand, 5 ethyl. Then root hex. Then suffix 5n. Then suffix of the suffix 3 fol. 3 fol. 5 ethyl hex 5n 3. If di-tri prefixes are used for di-en, tri-en, tetra-en, like example, then we should use the vowel A. If di-tri tetra vowels are di-tri tetra prefixes are used for all, then we should use the vowel E, because after N vowel is E for di-tri tetra prefixes. After alk vowel is A for di-tri tetra prefixes. Okay. Okay, students, I hope you are enjoying this video sessions. Strictly follow the rules which we are discussing now, and use your efforts to understand all the things which are in your textbook and other tutorial materials or other books. Be safe and enjoy the day. Thank you.